When someone's rude or hurtful aggressive with you, how do you move forward and not dwell on it? Try to remind yourself someone's opinion of you is none of your business. They can carry the grievances with themselves. If it is someone in your life you can communicate with, maturely speak with them on the matter. Hopefully it will help resolve your emotions now and prevent it from happening again. If you cannot have a mature conversation or they are not an important part in your life, avoid interacting with them in the future. If it is a stranger, remember empathy for yourself. 1. You didn't deserve that treatment. 2. People have shit days and do shit things. 3. People are just dumb. In most cases, people are incapable of seeing a situation or person outside of their own allotted brain space. Therefore, they react like a shallow-minded person because they know no other way. Best of wishes to you. I have pretty severe OCD, and it's really hard to push those moments out of my head and not allow them to play on loop. If none of that works, let yourself think about it for a little while, then distract yourself. Do so over and over again until you've processed it and can move on. First, you need to validate the negative feelings it has made you feel before you contextualize them. It's perfectly normal and natural to feel the way you do when people are like this. Their behavior is meant to do so. It's okay, I feel so shaken up from this. Of course I'm angry, this person went out of their way to be aggressive and cruel. I don't deserve it, and it is natural for me to be angry for being treated poorly. But you know what? This is all the energy I am willing to put into this. Acknowledging that I am human, that I am worth more, and that I am done. I let it be a reminder of how I don't want to go through life like that and how it must suck to be them. Sometimes you just gotta let the feelings take their course. Apparently, I apologize to them, tell them why I made them do it, and then bring them flowers. Yeah, I'm divorced now and much happier. Dwell on it. Dwell the heck out of it. Keep asking yourself why it makes you upset. Getting upset or not getting upset is the symptom. Telling yourself it's their problem just addresses the symptom. The why this bothers me is the reasons you've structured in your head that this upsets you. When you dwell on it, keep asking, why do I have this thought? Why does this bother me? Why do I think what they said was hurtful? Why does other people's opinion hurt who I am? Why have I structured my life centered on others' opinions? I tell myself that they are crazy psychos and not to stoop as low as them. In the real world, I don't go out much, but if it were to happen, I would just walk away. Maybe tell them to go fuck themselves before I do so. Online? Ignore and block. I'm 54. I'm relatively happy in my life, so I don't concern myself with others trying to bring me down. Try thinking that they haven't pooped for a while, that's why they are as they are. I usually send them mental wishes to poop as soon as possible. I used to give a fuck. Now I try to focus on more important things, and tell myself it will pass. What's worked for me is to spend time with people I genuinely like spending time with, like friends or family. It tends to take the bitterness out of me. People suck. I try to remember that I'm not responsible for people's words or actions. Just chant the mantra that people are stupid and you don't respect them. Saying it enough makes me feel better, as stupid as it sounds. This is going to sound smug, but I just compare how much their life sucks compared to mine, which exposes their insecurities and gives me a nice little chuckle. Acknowledge what you are feeling. I was reading on disrespect just yesterday, and I ended up on Stoicism forum. And something stuck with me, and I don't know if it will apply to your situation, but hopefully it might relieve you just a little bit. Someone on those forums said that an insult is either true or false. So why be offended by the truth? And if it's false, why be offended at all? I thought it was beautifully put and removed the weight to defend your ego in some ways. But of course, if violence is in the picture, it does not apply at all. I hope it gets better soon. No joke, I get super pumped from the anger and workout train. It's an incredible driver. I cut them out of my life, tbh. What did they say attack that's got you so affected by it? It sounds like maybe it's driving some insecurities about something? Act like you don't care. They'll need burn all and won't deal with you again. It can help to remember times when I've been upset about something and a person crossed into my life, and then they got some nastiness they did not deserve. I do that less now than I did as a young man and look back on that with some regret. So when someone is irrationally hateful to me, I think that maybe they just found out their car will cost too much to fix, or a family member's house was destroyed by a hurricane, or their partner broke up with them, and they are having a really bad day and they've been keeping it all inside, and they finally gave vent to their frustrations. It had nothing to do with me. I follow this and it really helps. I think about the entire situation, from beginning to end. Then I think, okay, is this going to matter in 5 minutes? 5 hours? 5 days? 5 works? 5 months? 5 years? Mostly like it isn't going to matter. Right now, your feelings are raw and they are fresh in your mind. So accept what happened. Because either did, and you can't change what happened. It's over. Don't let what happened occupy your mind any longer. Don't let like this live rent-free in your head. I'm in a similar situation and I understand. But I use what I stated above and it's really helped. And being bipolar, the hamster wheel is always running. But this helps slow it down. I also suggest, when you have those thoughts, retrain your brain to think of something that makes you happy all the time. It's CBT, it takes time, but it'll go away. I promise.